Hello! So each month I've been sharing with you the best drugstore products for under $10, and I'm back with 10 more fantastic products that all cost under $10 each. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. If you enjoy everyday beauty made easy, that is what I am all about here on my channel. So let's go ahead and get started with these 10 fantastic products with the Essence Pretty Natural Hydrating Foundation. Now this is going to show up in my upcoming foundation roundup where I talk to you all about new and new to me foundations. I give you my thorough review, show you the application and how they wear and what they look like on my face. So this is a bit of a spoiler, but I did already put this in a dupes video. I'll link my dupes playlist because I know a lot of you really enjoy seeing my makeup dupes. This is $6.99 and I think you get over an ounce, well 1.05 ounces. Essence is a cruelty-free brand and this is a hydrating foundation that is supposed to hydrate for up to 24 hours. It's also got hyaluronic acid and aloe vera. So in a nutshell, I think this is a great option for a foundation under $10 because I think it works for any skin type. I was surprised at how much I enjoyed this foundation because I have oily combination skin. I do have some surface dehydration that can crop up just because I use prescription tretinoin for anti-aging, but I don't normally get along well with foundations that say they're radiant or glowing, and this is one that does give me that nice, soft, luminous look without making me look greasier during the day. It also provides nice light medium to medium coverage. It just looks pretty natural and it wears a long time throughout the day. If you're hearing deep breathing, my dog is asleep here next to me. That's his little back you're seeing. Sorry about the background noise. He wanted to be close. This is an eyeliner that I've talked about in other videos that I think is just fantastic, especially for drugstore. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Never Fail Eyeliner. I have the shade Black Brown. Now, I don't just love the fact that this wears a long time. I mean, I do love that, but a lot of times eyeliners that wear a long time, they can kind of tug at the skin or they can be kind of a hassle to apply them. This glides on really easily. It gives you time to work with it. You can also smudge it if you like to smudge your eyeliner like I do. There's actually a smudger here on the end. I don't particularly like this one because I find it a little bit hard. I usually just use a brush to smudge. There's also a built-in sharpener, which you don't often find with retractable pencils. So that's another bonus that I really love about this eyeliner. It's right around $9.50. It meets the $10 threshold and it's absolutely worth it. It's a great option for less than $10. Now today I'm doing something a little bit different than I normally do, and that is giving you a trio of 3 Milani lip colors because I just think all 3 are fantastic and you can use all 3 in conjunction with one another. I actually have 2 of them on today. So I started off with the Milani Understatement Lip Liner in the shade Nude Entrance. Now this is a great deep nude that kind of goes with anything, but for me it's more about the formula. This glides on the lips so easily, but it's also very flattering. It kind of fills in those little vertical lip lines that, you know, just can make you look a little older than you are. It also lasts really well throughout the day and helps other products that you put on top of it adhere longer. It runs around $7 and it's great to wear underneath any other type of lip product, or it's great to wear on its own. Now this you can also wear on its own or underneath a gloss or something if you want to. This is the Milani Ludicrous Matte Lip Crayon in the shade 120 Can't Even. Also another great nude shade and a great product to wear if you want something that's long lasting, but if you don't really like a liquid lipstick because they're too drying. So you can line and fill in your lips with this. It's a great nude shade, lasts a long time, and it feels good on the lips, and that's really important to me. And also important to me is the fact that it's flattering, especially as I get older. So you don't have to wear this over a lip liner, you can wear it by itself, and I just love it. I don't need a gloss for it to feel good on top. The gloss that I have on today, which is the Milani Keep It Full Lip Plumping Gloss in the shade Rosy Bronze. This is one of my favorite shades of lip gloss in general. I just love the kind of pinky gold rosy shade. It's got a really nice big fat doe foot applicator. I don't really notice a scent or anything to it. It feels good on the lips. It doesn't have that stinging sensation like a lot of other plumping glosses. It feels good. It's flattering. It wears nicely for a gloss. This will stay on nicely while I'm filming this video and talking the whole time and sipping on water in between takes. At $8.99, it's a great formula from the drugstore. This is a blush formula that I feel like gets overlooked a lot, and it retails for $3.99. I think it's fantastic. It's the blush that I have on right now. This is the Essence Mosaic blush in the shade All You Need Is Pink. And these are a little bit different because, you know, they have this little mosaic thing going on, which I guess could give you a different look depending on how you put it on. But I mean, you know, you really just swirl your brush in it and apply it. It just gives this beautiful flush of color. Now they have different shades. I just have this one, but I mean, you could get two of these and still stay under $10. These are a great value, and I find they wear well throughout the day. Of course, a lot of that has to do with how you set your makeup and what you put on underneath it too. I just don't hear a lot of people talking about these. I think the packaging is really cute too. For $3.99, I just don't think that you could beat this. Highly underrated product in my opinion. The Maybelline Master Chrome highlighters were all the rage for a while, and then I feel like they kind of fell off everyone's radar as other highlighters came out and kind of took over. So the shade that I have is Molten Rose Gold. I do have light medium skin tone, but I feel like a lot of rose gold highlighters are a little bit on the deeper or medium side. This shade is really pretty, and I know there are other shades too. Because the name is Master Chrome, I feel like that leads you to believe it's going to be just a super metallic highlight that is almost unwearable for most people, but it's actually really wearable and just gives a beautiful look to the face. It's not something that I wouldn't wear in public or anything like that. I find it to be very flattering. It's actually what I have on today. These sit right at $9.99, but Maybelline and a lot of the other brands in this video, they do specials all the time, so you can often get, you know, all kinds of deals on any of these products in this video. And I will have all the products I'm talking about as well as what I'm wearing listed in the description box. If you're on mobile, click the title below the video. If you're on desktop, click the words "show more" below the title and you can get to all the products I'm talking about. And if you're enjoying this video, I would love it if you would click the like button. And if you would like to see more of my videos, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button as well. This is the e.l.f. contour palette. This is $8 and you get 4 highlight and contour shades. I have the light medium palette. There's also a dark deep palette. These are all mattes and it gives you a nice variety of shades to kind of play around with. So you have, you know, a deeper contour, a kind of a middle bronzer shade. You can blend these two shades together if you want something in between, and you have a couple of highlight shades. So if you're kind of wanting to play around with shadows and light, bring out some features, kind of make some things recede, you're not quite sure if you want to invest in a higher end palette, this is a great one to start with. I find the textures to be really nice in mine. Now I have read reviews where people say there's a weird scent to theirs. If you have one of those, it's not supposed to be like that. Mine has no scent whatsoever, and my textures are really nice. I mean, I just don't see any issues whatsoever with this palette. I mean, there's just no powderiness there whatsoever, no kick up when I blend my fingers through it. I mean, I would still tap my brush off first before I put it to my face, just so you don't get that, you know, first deposit of color and things blend out better. I mean, I just do that anyway, but for $8, I think this is a great value. Do any of you have this palette? I'd love to know your thoughts on it in the comments below, or any of the products in this video, and actually any products that you'd like me to try or put in one of these under $10 videos. I've been meaning to put this in a video for a while. I do need to put it in a dupes video. This is the CoverGirl Easy Breezy Brow. If you want a stronghold brow gel from the drugstore, this is really great. It retails for $9.49. It does have, you know, little fibers, so it's volumizing too. It's supposed to be waterproof and transfer proof. I mean, I haven't officially tested that, but it does wear very well throughout the day, and it holds everything in place nicely and just gives a, you know, a little bit of tint, a little bit of volume. This is another product that I feel like I don't hear a lot about. I hear about other drugstore brow gels, but I just don't hear about this one very much, and I think it's really nice. Now, because I talked about these quite a bit on my channel right after they launched, I almost didn't put these in here, but then I thought, you know, some people might not be aware that they are actually good for the $3. These are the e.l.f. bite-sized eyeshadow palettes. The quality of these for $3 is actually really great. Now, there are more varieties than just the two I'm holding up. I just grabbed grabbed 2 at random, but I do have all of these. I mean, you can get 3 of these for under $10 and just have a nice little variety. I find every single one of them to be very easy to blend out, no matter if you're using the shimmers or the mattes. I mean, for $3, these are really great little palettes, and you can kind of have some fun and mix and match and have some tiny little palettes to keep on hand or to travel with. So I wanted to throw these in here after all, even though I did talk about them quite extensively, but I've had some new subscribers since then, so I thought this might be kind of helpful to you too. I talk about drugstore and high-end here on my channel, and I do like to weave in drugstore on a pretty regular basis. So I hope you're finding these monthly videos helpful. I'll link both my dupes playlist as well as my drugstore review playlist here for you, just so you can check out some other videos you might be interested in. Let me know some products under $10 that you enjoy, and they might end up in a future video. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed, and become part of the family. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!